In the final desperate years of World War II, as Allied forces closed in on Nazi Germany, whispers began to spread. Whispers of weapons so advanced, they seemed impossible. Jets that could outrun sound, missiles that crossed oceans, even rumors of flying discs, the world's first UFOs. The Nazis called them Wunderwaffe, miracle weapons. Today, we separate the myth from the reality of Hitler's secret arsenal. By 1943, Hitler's empire was crumbling. His once unstoppable army was being pushed back on all fronts. But in the heart of Germany, engineers, scientists, and inventors were working on something extraordinary, a final chance to change the war's outcome. The Nazi high command poured vast resources into experimental technology. Their hope? To create a Wunderwaffe, a wonder weapon so devastating it would turn defeat into victory. Their most famous success was the V-2 rocket, the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile. Powered by liquid fuel and guided by gyroscopes, the V-2 could strike targets over 300 kilometers away, reaching speeds faster than sound. Between 1944 and 1945, over 3,000 V-2s were launched at London and Antwerp, killing thousands. But perhaps its greatest legacy wasn't on the battlefield. It was in the space race. After the war, both the United States and the Soviet Union scrambled to capture Nazi rocket engineers. One of them, Wernher von Braun, would later design the rockets that took humans to the moon. While the Allies still flew propeller-driven aircraft, Germany secretly developed something years ahead of its time, the Messerschmitt Me 262. It was the world's first operational jet fighter, faster than any Allied plane, armed with 4 deadly cannons and capable of tearing through bomber formations. Hitler, obsessed with offense, delayed its deployment, demanding it be turned into a bomber. By the time it reached combat in 1944, it was too late. Yet the Me 262 changed aviation forever, paving the way for the jet age. Germany's Type 21 U-boats were the most advanced submarines ever built at the time, faster underwater than on the surface, with long-range torpedoes and stealth technology decades ahead of their era. Had they been deployed sooner, they could have cut off Britain's vital supply lines completely. Their design inspired every post-war submarine, from the U.S. Navy to the Soviet fleet. Among all Nazi secret projects, none is more mysterious or more debated than Die Glocke, the bell. Allegedly developed deep in a secret SS facility in Poland, it was said to be a large metallic object filled with a strange glowing substance called Zerum 525. Some claimed it was an experimental anti-gravity device. Others believed it was a prototype for a new kind of energy, or even a time machine. After the war, both the device and its scientists vanished. Files were destroyed. Witnesses disappeared. By 1945, the Nazis had dozens of experimental weapons under development, from guided bombs to vertical takeoff aircraft. Most never left the drawing board, but what they achieved in those final years shaped the next century. The Wunderwaffe failed to save Hitler's Reich, but their technology changed the world forever. History remembers the Nazi regime for its cruelty and destruction, but behind that darkness, its obsession with science and power created some of the most advanced and most terrifying weapons the world had ever seen. Were they the last desperate dreams of a dying empire, or glimpses of a technology still beyond our reach? The truth lies somewhere between myth and reality.